Well, we're having some sound problems. There's a ghost in the machine. So hopefully this one is okay. The last episode, I haven't even taken the headset off, okay? So I'm really sorry about the problems I'm having. I don't know where they're coming from. So between the last two episodes, I changed nothing. In fact, I haven't even moved. I stopped the recording. I watched the last episode and I started the next recording. Here we go. That is enough time wasted trying to figure out the sound. Here we go.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Okay. That was weird. I wasn't sure where we were going. Still not. There we go. The two stars are so, like, they lined up with each other. I couldn't tell where to go. Cargo slots. At least when you're not flying into an Atlas, the station lines up. You don't have to fly around it. Obviously, I'm not good at flying around the station. Having crashed into one yesterday. All these things have a hitbox, and it's bigger than it appears to be. Wow. Green. It's like 10,000 frogs died here or something. Alright. Move something else into cargo. How about that? All my fooling around with the inventory. Inventory Tetris is important. Up. We are on the Gek path, which is a good thing. Take a photo for a fusion core? No. No. Sorry. No. Okay. I think that this Atlas seed requires cadmium. We're winding it down. Just a few to go here. Somehow or another, my desk has gotten way farther away from me. Just move it closer. Alrighty. Now, maybe it's my imagination, but it looks to me like the Atlas is getting more and more tore up as we go along. On the outside, I mean. Back to the eye. Have you seen the eye? Has the eye seen you? Both. There was a conversation on the Steam forum about that, believe it or not. I mean, of all the things to be worried about, answering those questions at that monolith got this one girl so upset. Here's the last milestone. Babblefish. Oh, there is one over there. Ugh. Such an effort. He's so tired. Alright, we'll go get that side and then we'll do the other side. I do it differently every time. It's probably why it takes me so long. I kind of know what to expect. Of all the missions, the Artemis and Dreams of the Deep, I don't hardly ever do. I've done Artemis like twice. You know my reasons. I don't enjoy that particular grind. Dreams of the Deep just really made me so mad. My main save can't use the Nautilon. His Nautilon is glitched. It flies up in the air. And I tried fixing it. I end up having to jump out and use my jetpack, you know, right before you hit the water, because that's take a lot of damage hitting the water from that altitude. So he can't do it. The save that I have in Eisentam got through the Nautilon part really easily. But I just got to a certain point with it, and it was like just repetitive. I think I might have actually finished it on that one. I don't think I got them all. That's okay. Here we go. But it just ends. There's no, like, real conclusion to it. The Atlas I do every time. If I play this far through, I do it every time. Because it's so easy, you know. And it's awesome because of all the words and, you know. I like it. Next. Cargo slots and jobs. I'm just like recording a ton of episodes tonight. It's Thursday morning now. So starting from going to get the cadmium, the emerald, and the indium through to this point, I've recorded pretty much straight through. One little break to take care of the poor dog. Whoa. Hi, rats. Apley Junction. Sounds like a place you might find in Pennsylvania. Oh, thanks for parking us in the back. Yay! Is this our first Corvax one? I think it is. We've done all Gex and one Viking. And this is the first Corvax one. When I go back through, after the Sentinel killing spree, that's gonna get the nanites we need, for all that tech we need, When I go back through, it's gonna take me hours. It's like when you're in a regular in a club or something, and you walk in and they're like, "Hey, how's it going?" Protect the miners, that mission's called. Trying to get around that landing pad. Yeah, he's over there, all right. Whoa! I'm so used to making that sharp turn out of the station. All right.
Orbital station coordinates received.
There it is. See how it looks like 3 jumps? But then we get over here and it turns out only to be 2. That's a good thing. Here's another Gex station. Oh boy. I've never completed a single language on any save. And that's one of my big dreams, to be able to do that. I don't have this much trouble talking when I'm just talking to someone. It's all these moving parts that cause the problem. My brain is doing too many things at once here. $650,000. It's a good thing we have all that money. I used to jump from one balcony to the other, never touching the ground. But then I got hit by a holler. And now I don't do it anymore. No jobs, huh? Those are all yucky jobs. Don't look at me like that, if you can even see me. I'm just trying to get out of the menu. It's like click, 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 click. Let me go. That's my second favorite color of grass right there. I like the green, and then I like the blue grass. Come on, here we go. Korvax. 1 Viking. Or, yeah, maybe, I don't know. 2 Korvax. And the rest have been Gek. There's a warping milestone. Overseer. Boy, Nada's gonna pay handsomely for this. Oh boy, we're almost there. concentrating on getting these things. Really? It reminds me of when Steve, Stevie GB, when he started his walk around that gigantic planet, Isha West Minor. I'm not the only one that has trouble saying that planet's name. He was saying how he's gonna run out of things to say, and I thought, no way. How can you run out of things to say? Well, I'm there. Did I get it? Yeah. Okay. I don't want to give too much away, you know. I want people to experience this for themselves. I'm just flipping through the menus, and I mean, I don't honestly, Atlas Rises came out 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago, really. There's no spoilers. But, you know, there are people who start this game every day for the very first time. Every day in the Steam forums is at least one post from someone who says, I just bought the game today. I've been playing for 12 minutes, I'm stuck. I'm sorry, but that's funny. You know, where's your sense of adventure? Give it a shot. Or rather, you know, buy smart. Don't buy a game that you haven't watched being played. But there's no spoilers. But I won't tell you the story. It's complicated and, you know. There's the emerald one. The lore for No Man's Sky is so complex. It's extraordinary, really. You know, some people see it as really basic. I feel sorry for people like that. I really do. If you think the lore, if you play this game through, Artemis, Atlas, even Awakenings, the tutorial. Oops, I forgot to go to the space station.
Orbital station coordinates received.
But if you play this game thoroughly, all the way through, and you think the lore is basic, you need to look inside yourself. This is not basic. This is well thought out, well written. It takes from a number of mythologies. Takes from almost every spectrum of sci-fi. It's really amazing. And not just sci-fi and mythology. It also takes from our own history. There's, you know, complex, you know, interrelations between the species that are very reminiscent of our own history throughout time. So, it's pretty darn cool. Yeah, I'm gonna miss. Yay! Seven Nog. The Seven Nog Sphere. My headset's falling off again. Good Lord. Okay. Cargo. It's starting to get cold. It's 1:45 a.m. Give me a job. I think I know of a desert where we can take a picture. Excuse me. Trying to grab at least one job in every station. The last one didn't have one for us. Okay. On to the next. We're nearly through it. Whoops. I messed it up. Only one jump this time. That's good. Or is this the second jump? God, I don't know. I can't remember from 1 second to the next sometimes. It's horrible. They say playing video games doesn't really do any damage to your brain, but I appear to have some brain damage. I swear the longest part of the Atlas mission is just landing. There's no more words. Oh yeah, there are. There is one, the last station, is it? Has no words? Yeah. This one has 5,000 words. What was I thinking? It's really difficult to get through this part quickly. I have done it without collecting the words. That was a waste. My 60-hour permadeath guide, the one that's in Isentam, I didn't do the words. I was in a hurry to get the starseed. I don't know why. I think, you know, it's funny, I think I play every single game differently. And that's just another amazing thing about No Man's Sky. You can do that. I've played this game through so many times, and you can just keep doing different things all the time. I didn't know when I got up yesterday morning that I was going to be doing the Atlas. In fact, when I got up yesterday morning, I think I was going to be recording it all. But, we had to remove our 2 trees in our front yard, and that's a pretty emotional experience for all of us. When my grandparents bought this farm, this was nothing but a pasture, and there's a 110-year-old house up front that we lived in, and then we moved back here to the back of the property, and there were no trees. And I was 5 years old when those trees were planted, and I can remember them not being there. And today they had to be cut down because they're dying. And you know what happens when trees die? They fall down on your house. So yeah, it's very emotional. Even our the 11-year-old, my grandniece, she was in tears. She before she went to school this morning, or yesterday morning rather, she walked up and hugged the tree and said goodbye.
Distracted.
When she got home from school, they were gone. And, oh boy, we were already crying before she got home. And I told my family this, and it's true. It's not the trees I miss, it's the memories before life got complicated, That always happens, If you still are in possession of the house you grew up in, things change. And, when you have to do something like that, take down 46-year-old trees, it's emotional. Get in there, no crashing. You're ready. Boy, if I change the pattern of this, I'll be lost. $800,000. We're not even halfway through the cargo slots. They're almost $1 million already. Wow. Grawl. Oh, grawl, grawl. Alright, well, we have to find a monolith. So we might as well try and remember to take a picture of it. That looked just like... Oh, that was weird. Okay. Off we go. Where's it gonna be?
Orbital station coordinates received.
We're further from the galactic center now. We were at 714,000, now we're at 715. That's weird. We're up. Back again. Oh boy. It's time for the 7th inning stretch. See how rough looking it's getting? It's really starting to fall apart. Faster. Look at all those dots we gotta cover. Alright. Hurry up. It's getting late. The funny thing about it with the trees was after they cut them down, they grind the stump and everything. There was this scent in the air that I feel like I haven't smelled that scent since I was a child. It's weird. I don't know why that would be. Maybe it's because I haven't smelled the scent of that particular soil dug up, you know, since I was a kid. My dad and my grandfather rototilled the whole front area that was going to become the front yard before they planted the trees, because they wanted to put grass in. It was hay before. It's been a hay field for 110 years before that. Well, you know, now it's been 150 years. But, yeah, I remember that. I remember them rototilling the whole yard and picking the place where the kitchen garden would be. Good grief, come on. Move. Just looking for the other ones. Okay, that's a wall. Let me out. Here we go. Back to the big red ball. There it is, the heart of the sun. Gold's on the freighter. Wow. I guess I'll just make this an extra long video and go ahead and finish it tonight since it's the last one. And I don't know about the black hole jumps. I don't have a ship to do that in. We really can't afford to fix the radiant pillar. We gotta go on a killing spree first. And I'm freezing cold. I usually do these videos in the morning, so I didn't really think I'd get to this today. Take a lot less time if I wasn't doing this part, but this part's important too. And I'm not really in a hurry. Those funny gex. See, without all of those movement modules, this would be awful. Okay. Alright, let's go grab the gold. Hi, dead guy. Grab the gold, make a heart of the sun, go to the last atlas. Our lonely little trade frigate. I never send it on missions because it costs too much money to buy frigates, and I don't want to damage that one. It's a nice one. Why? Stop it! Stop being silly. We just need the gold. Alright. Heart of the sun. There it is. Cool.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Oh good, it's only one jump. Here we go. Mouse wire. Does it get slower as you go? See, it's all dark now. Okay. Let's go make a star. Which way? Where's the star making factory? This is the longest distance. I'll turn around and show you how far it is. The ship works as a marker. Good Lord. He's almost exhausted. Okay, here we are. 197 U's. I try to give this time because, like I said, I glitched it once. And that would really suck. I broke the Atlas. I don't know. It was really close to the first few weeks after Next dropped, so it may not have been my fault. Bertha Star. There's the star seed. So simple to make after all that. Here's our star. With all the little black holes appearing and disappearing. Trippy. I wish that toy that they gave us was that big. Okay. Wow, we did it in 3 episodes. Probably only would have been 2 if it hadn't been for the dog. Poor old dog. Now we can make a starseed. If I hadn't cooked all the platinum into nanites, we could do it right now. That's okay. Mischief managed. Tomorrow, we're going on a killing spree. I haven't decided where. Anywhere. We can do it at home. I'm gonna get the cargo slot from here, and then I'm gonna go home. If my mouth would work, it'd be great. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.